What's going on, people? It's Joe Cook here. This is gonna be my first review for YouTube. So far I've only been doing vocal covers for songs, and I have to be honest, they mostly pretty much suck. So I think I'm gonna be deleting all of them, or at least making them private so nobody else can see them, so that people don't shy away from watching this channel, because the content from now on is, trust me, it's gonna be a lot better. So okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. This review is for the album Coma by Acacia, and it's released on Rise Records. I first heard this band, I would say, back around, I think, 2006, 2007, back when they had released their album The Dead Walk, and I saw their music video for uh, uh, Angry Mob Justice, and I was immediately hooked on them, and I thought they were awesome. But back then I was just a teenager, so I didn't really have a lot of money, so I wasn't able to just go out and get an album from them right away. I had to wait, and it was just a little while longer before I could get an album by them. And I did eventually get to see them live back in 2014, October of 2014, at a venue called Ace of Cups here in Columbus, Ohio, and it was amazing. And it was so fun to sing along, headbang. I even got in the mosh pit for a little bit, and I was even able to scream into the microphone for the song Cauterizer, because I was in the front row, and Vincent, the singer, saw me singing along, and he just put the microphone in my face and let me sing a few of the words. So that was awesome. And anyway, this video is an album review for Coma, and this was released back in that same year that I first saw them live. And I don't know if I would say this is my favorite album by them. It has some of my favorite songs I've heard by them, like Cauterizer, Send Help, and well, they did. I think they picked their best songs to make singles for this album, because those really are the best songs on this album. And yeah, it's a lot of people consider this, like, they call it deathcore, and I guess that's kind of accurate, because it has elements of death metal and hardcore. But Vincent gets really pissed off when people call it deathcore, because he hates that term. He thinks it's very stupid, and I don't really mind people calling it that, or other music like deathcore, because I actually like most, or at least a lot of bands that are considered deathcore. And well, anyway, um, I I'm specifically more fascinated. Well, I love the music and how it sounds, and his vocals and all the instruments and how everything sounds. But I'm mostly fascinated with the lyrical content, because he I'm not sure exactly when in his career he decided that he believed that the world had no meaning and life had no meaning, and everyone and everything was just evil and worthless. But that kind of makes sense to me, and I I I I agree with it to some extent, because there really is no real proof in life about how what life is, and what it means, and why people are here, or if people even should be here, if people, because the truth is, the humanity is destroying the earth, and it probably won't be the worst thing when humanity comes to an end. So there's a lot of validity to what Vincent says in his lyrics, and the things he says on stage and everything, in interviews and all that. I I actually I was able to talk to him briefly when he was outside at the concert in 2014. I was like, "Hey, Vincent, you rule," and he's like, "Thank you." And then I think he looked at me briefly, but not maybe for a couple seconds, and then he walked inside. And I was very corny. I even threw up the metal horns and said, "You rule," and then it was very corny. But uh yeah, this is a perfect album to me, and a lot of their albums are. But I think their best work is everything they did from the Dead Walk and after that. Everything before, it was very good, but the sound changed quite a bit after, like, right right when they was making the Dead Walk. It was just at least the vocals were changed. There were a lot more deep, like lot more growly and less like high screamed, and it had that was really when it had more death metal elements. Before it was like mostly like hardcore with some metal influence sound. And well, the lyrics have always been like super like violent or hate filled, or just like contempt for a lot of things or all things, or just some things. Or well, this is like what my one of my top 3 favorite bands in the world. Uh, I hope to see them live many more times, and I own all of their full length albums, and I just finished that collection sometime around mid to late last year, and and I have enjoyed all of them very much, and hopefully you will too if you decide that you're gonna buy some of them. And uh, okay, anyway, this is Coma Witch by Acacia Strain on Rise Records. Go support this band, pick this up, and I know people are gonna say I'm copying Josh Armijo from the channel runner JMA, but I'm probably gonna do things somewhat similar to him because he's an inspiration to me, and he's a great supporter of heavy music and all things like metal, hardcore, grindcore, doom metal, sludge, and black metal, and all the good stuff. And so I'm more than likely gonna be doing shout outs at the end of every review that I do for him. So I'm gonna be putting a link to his YouTube channel in the description for this video and all the videos that I make for reviews and other music related topical videos. And because he should, I know 5,000 plus subscribers is a lot, and I'm proud of him and glad he was able to get that many. But he should have a lot more. He deserves a lot more. And I just anybody who watches this, if you watch my channel and if you decide to subscribe, I appreciate it, and I hope that you'll watch and subscribe to his channel as well, because I believe he is a lot better at this than me, and I know a lot of people will agree with that, and he probably will too. So anyway, this review is for Coma Witch by Acacia Strain. Go pick this up, and I'm gonna give this a perfect 10 out of 10 because this is just an absolutely perfect album, and uh, the, there's not much else better in the music world than Acacia Strain, and like music from like death metal and like extreme metal. That's like the best type of music out there. So let me know what you think about this music, this band, their songs, their albums. Have you been to their concerts? Do you like them? What do you think about them? Uh, did you enjoy this review? Do you think you'll be watching any more? Okay, that's all for this video. I'm going to be making more soon, so please stay tuned. I'll be uploading them probably more today and tomorrow and from now on. So this video is over. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later.